Welcome back to United Tradesman Academy. First off, let me give a shout out to everybody who's been watching the videos, who's been commenting on the videos. I never expected this channel, or let alone people, to be interested in the life of an electrician. So thank y'all for all my new subscribers. Thank y'all for everybody that's commenting. It's really been fulfilling in a way because I get to give back the information that I've learned. People have passed down information to me that took me a long time to learn, and now I'm able to share it. So that's really what this video is about. So let's get to the video. Yes, I was fired. Yes, I was let go. Yes, I was laid off. Do I regret it? Absolutely not. So I came up with a few reasons why I don't regret that. And it's not like a weight that's on me. It's not like I made a mistake. It's not that I'm holding myself in such a high esteem to where it's like, oh man, I can't believe they fired me. Well, let's get to it. So the first one, my purpose was not attached to where I was giving my time to. Meaning that, yes, I was doing electrical work. And do I feel that's a purpose in my life? Yes, I do, but not the only purpose. I feel that electrician is just one of the avenues for me to give back. And I think teaching is also added to my purpose. So at this particular company, I was an electrical project manager and I was doing electrical estimating. So I would estimate jobs from about $5,000 to about $300,000. So that means that I would have to go look at the job by myself, meet the GC, the general contractors, talk to the other trades, and then I would be sent blueprints to look at, and then I would have to estimate the job based on the blueprints. And I would have to use a estimating software to where the information I got from the blueprints, I would input it into the software, and that's how I would come up with my estimation or my bid. So that was very fulfilling to me. But as I began to be successful in that position, it stopped being fun because it almost seems like I started to become a cash cow, and I was winning so many large jobs that they just kept putting more and more and more on me, and I was spending less and less time at home. So now the joy went away, the purpose definitely went away, and the fulfillment definitely went away. When you're happy doing the type of work that you do or doing the job that you do, you're less stressed. But when the joy is gone away and the fulfillment is gone away and the purpose for what you're doing is gone away, it starts to become a burden on you. So that's why I say I do not regret being fired, being laid off, being let go, whatever you want to call it, because I stopped enjoying the process of that. I'm thankful to the company that they allowed me to come and learn the estimating and the project managing side of it. Even though when I was working in the field, I was a superintendent. You know, I would have anywhere between 15 to 30 guys and foremen that were working under me. You know, so this was in my late 30s. So that's the reason number one. So reason number two, this may come to you as a surprise. Maybe not, because some of you all may be experiencing this where you are in life. Herd mentality, or crabs in the barrel. So when you know that you have a greater purpose in life than just working for someone, then you start to have other ideas that come up that God bless you with, to have those ideas. And everybody is not ready to hear what you have to say. Everybody's not ready to put one foot in front of the other like you want to do and take control of your life. So ever since I was a young apprentice, maybe a 3rd year apprentice, I began having ideas of having my own company because God blessed me with an ability to be able to pick up this trade at an extremely fast rate. And as an early apprentice, I had a lot of jealousy. I had a lot of guys that were trying to slow my progress down, that would lie on me, that would say bad things about me, that would try and embarrass me in front of other people, especially in front of the foreman or especially in front of the superintendent. They would do all type of things to just try and discourage me and to try and really break my spirit. Because see, when someone can break your spirit, they take away your purpose in life. Now your drive is gone. Now the satisfaction that you once had of coming into work and being fulfilled because you've given your all that day, that's gone. So when you're dealing with someone like a herd mentality or crabs in a barrel, and you are trying to go your own path, it's not going to come off very nice. And what you're saying out of your mouth is not going to come off very nice because people think that you will be offensive to them only because you don't agree with them. And that's fine because that's how God made you. That's how God made me. There's nothing wrong with that. But what we cannot do is be ashamed and try and be a follower or try and get into that herd mentality. See, because when you look, just think about herd mentality. Just think about cows. When you see them cows, they're going to get milked. One is following right behind the other. One cow doesn't go off this way. They all go walking up to get milked. And so that's what I was dealing with. But here's me. I'm in the herd, but my mind is constantly doing this. My mind is constantly doing this. Wanted to break off. Because that's what God was leading me. And that's the ultimate aim, is for them to break your connection. They want to break the connection between you and the Creator. So that's another reason, herd mentality or crabs in a barrel, that you must be aware of, because some things I could not process when I was a 19-year-old first-year apprentice. I mean, because a lot of times, majority of the men that I would work with, they were in the, early 40s, late 50s. And here I am, just a green, never had a job. This was my first job ever, so haven't been exposed to how grown men talk, how grown men work. I always had a great work ethic. So that's what really helped me out. I really had a great work ethic. So whatever journeyman or master electrician they put me with, we always shined because I was a great helper to him. So I don't want to go too long on this point, but that's that reason why I don't regret being fired, let go, or laid off. The next reason, I got to thank my wife on this one. Advice. My wife gave me some advice that I should have listened to. She said, I don't think you should go back to work after operating your business. I went against that, and that's one part that I do regret, was not heeding her intuition. Now, my intuition told me the same thing, But also too, I was thinking like, because at this point I had kind of gotten a little slow, and we still had some money in the bank. But I was like, man, I do not want to go into my savings or to my reserve to pay the bills. But at this point, we were not struggling. It just kind of had just gotten slow for maybe like, I would say maybe 2 weeks. And so I kind of panicked a little bit, but that's what business is about. You have to develop a certain level of hardness or level of belief that this is going to work. That's the word, belief. Last but not least, it stopped being a challenge. See, here's the thing. When God blesses you with the talent or gift or skill, you constantly have to put new challenges in front of yourself. Now, here's what companies do to challenge you, because it's a corporation, it's capitalism. So at first it was a challenge because I had to learn estimating software, and I had to learn a little bit more of the project management side, budgeting, planning, doing profit and loss sheets, doing month-end reports on all my jobs. So that was a challenge there. But at a certain point, I started to figure that out too. And it stopped becoming a challenge because I wasn't fulfilled. I wasn't having that fulfillment operating my own company and doing estimating on a larger scale. But here's how companies challenge you. They give you more work. They don't say we're going to give you a new position. They don't say we're going to promote you to how can I say senior project manager. What they do is they'll give you more work. They're going to say we need you to be at more jobs. You're doing this so easy. We're going to increase your workflow. Now, when they increase your workflow, that means you got to stay longer because you're already making salary. So you're not making any more if you stay past 8 hours. So you can work 10 and 12 hours and you still get the same amount of money. So that's what they do. It's capitalism. So that's how they challenge you, not necessarily by teaching and training you more, but they want to make more money off of you. So it stopped becoming a challenge for me. And once it stopped becoming a challenge, my desire to want to produce more started going away, because it almost felt like what God had blessed me with was being taken away. And it almost kind of felt like, I don't want to use the word dying, but a part of me was dying. That part that God had blessed me with started to die because I was stuck. And the only way to become unstuck was to either get fired, get laid off, or get let go, or just say, hey, I quit. I'm going back to do my own company. Because, like I said, God had already blessed me with certain talents and certain abilities, and I just needed to step back out on faith. So now I'm beginning to be challenged again, and I'm beginning to be more fulfilled. So I just wanted to make this short video because I know a lot of you all are not fulfilled because you've been doing this for 30, 20, 10, 40 years. Some of you have been doing it 50 years. And I guarantee you, a lot of you all have gotten the inclination of wanting to do your own business. And there's nothing wrong with that. So my wife was telling me that one of her friends, my son, he's in the Boy Scouts, and one of her associates, one of the other wives there, her husband is a plumber, and he's a master plumber. He's been doing plumbing like 25 years, and he told his wife, hey, I want to go and do my own company. And she told him, no, I don't think you should do that. That's not safe. You've been working with this company for a long time, and you got a good 401k. You have good benefits. You know, you're making a good amount of money every week. But he stopped being fulfilled. And that's totally okay. That's totally normal. So when God gives you a gift, you have to accept that gift, and whatever path you choose to take, as long as you're doing it in a righteous manner, God will bless you. Of course, at certain times it may feel like, man, this is slow. I haven't worked in a week. You just have to be patient. But while you're patient, you still have to keep laying the seeds. You still have to keep planting those seeds. So maybe not next month, or maybe 5 or 6 months down the line, that seed will begin to grow, and you will start to get calls from a seed that you planted 6 months ago. So thank y'all for all my new subscribers. Stay inspired. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do anything. I remember when I was a first year apprentice, I had it really bad. I mean, discouragement, bullying, everything that you can imagine came at me. But here I am today to impart my knowledge, impart some of the things that God has blessed me to learn. Now I want to give it back to you all to help you all get over that hump. So thank y'all for watching. Please subscribe. Please comment. Say what's up. We got some more videos like this coming. United Tradesman Academy.